So I completely underestimated just how many mini activity quests that Warhorse added to the game as part of the Legacy of the Forge DLC. That you can quite literally infinitely roleplay as a blacksmith in Kuttenberg if you like. You can forget everything else about the game and just do this one thing, because I finished the entire game and I was just focusing on purely trying to finish the Legacy of the Forge DLC, but there's so much to do that I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of the side content. It's essentially like an infinite gameplay loop, but with interesting mini side quests that each have their own narrative to follow, like building Excalibur or hunting down different riddles. But to streamline this playthrough, which is going to be 3 episodes, I'm going to be mainly focusing on the main quest line to fix the Kuttenberg Clock, but with several fun side quest activities sprinkled in between. So what you see in this playthrough is only a fraction of what you'd be playing yourself, because I cut several hours of side content out of this episode alone just to fit it into this video. But it will still give you a good idea of what the DLC is like to play. So please leave a like if you enjoy it, and if you missed part 1, I have left it linked below in the description. And now we will carry on by starting some of these side quest activities. So looking at the map here, we can actually see right here at our smithy, we now have 2 blacksmith contracts that have appeared. So I actually want to go and do those. Let's go and head over. I love coming back to your building and just seeing how it's like been slightly restored and how we've done all that work. Like, it feels very satisfying. Oh, hi there. Who are you?
Is there something I can do for you?
Covered in
I
blood.
see the rumours about Skodda's old forge being back in business were true.
Aye, only it's my forge now. I'm Henry.
Ah, Master Henry. Excellent. Pleased to meet you. They call me Janacek. I live over in Bach.
Right, okay.
What can I do for you, Janacek?
Nothing too complicated. All I need is an ordinary hunting sword. But, you know, reliable like. No piece of junk.
Oh, okay.
I'll gladly make you a hunting sword. And it won't be a piece of junk, I guarantee it.
Glad to
Henry
hear it.
guarantees
A good
it.
hunting sword like that really comes in handy around the house. When you're done, please bring it over. I'd stop by myself, but you know how it is. Loads of work and not enough hours in the day.
Aye.
Cool, I'll find it. Oh, one sec. What's wrong?
What do you need?
You blacksmiths can pull teeth, is that right?
What?
Well, yes, if needs must. But it's not a job I relish.
Please, my husband's in dreadful pain. His old gob's swollen and he won't go to the barber surgeon. He fears him like the devil fears the cross. He throws stuff at the walls and swears at me.
No.
I can't take it anymore. You must help me, blacksmith, please. I'm at my wit's end.
I won't pull teeth. Yeah, of course I'll help. I'm up for some brutality. Look at me, I'm ready. I'm covered in blood.
All right, I'll help him.
Thank you. And please, hurry. We live in the miners' quarter. I told my husband I was going for help, so he's waiting there. He hasn't slept all night, poor soul. He can be a right terror at times, but he's a good-hearted man otherwise.
He hasn't slept all night, oh dear. So that's added 2 new quests for me to do, and this gentleman needs some help over here. The poor wretch. I'm not even going to shower. I'm just going to go there covered in blood. I think it will inspire confidence in my abilities to pull out some teeth. I think all of the blacksmith activities are centered around Kuttenberg, so you build up your reputation as a blacksmith there. It makes sense. He's down here hiding, apparently, in the chicken coop. Hello there. Hello? Oh, I can see the chickens, but he's not here.
You're the blacksmith. Leave me alone.
I'm here for your teeth, boy. Here I come. B-5-O-thumb. Give me your teeth. Give me your teeth. Where are you going? Come back here. Oh, he's just committed.
Stop, damn it!
He's going for it. He's going for it. Get him. Get him. Stop him. I need your teeth, boy. Get back here. Oh my god, there's cars come out of nowhere. What is this, like, blimmin' chase scene? This is crazy. Look at him go. It's the fastest man I've ever seen in my life. Get back here.
Haven't you got something to forge? Clear
I'll
off!
be gentle and careful. Hear me?
You haven't the nerve, have you? You haven't got the nerve!
Careful.
Pray for a quick death, you
Hear me?
bastard!
A quick death? What are you talking about? Get him. Get him, Henry.
Jesus!
Twist his arm round. Kick him in the balls. Get him on the ground. Ow, Henry's countering us. Hit him on the floor, Henry. Right in the balls. Right in the balls. Surprise attack.
Right.
My tooth! My tooth!
What's with it?
It's gone! You knocked it out!
Wow.
What?
You punched it out of me! It's over there!
Why? That's a stroke of luck.
Pure gold, that! Hurt like the devil it did! Thank you.
My
Well.
God.
You're the first man who's ever thanked me for punching him.
Look at his face. We brutalized him. That was fantastic. Now we can go tell his wife that we did a good deed, I guess. Hello there. I've taken care of your husband.
I've taken care of your husband. I reckon his tooth won't be hurting anymore.
I knew you'd help him. Thank you.
Just don't be startled. He might have a black eye or two.
He fought back, didn't he? Bloody hothead.
He fought, but he couldn't fend me off, and the tooth's gone.
Bang,
You're
and
a
the tooth
saint.
is gone.
I'll finally have some blessed peace. Here's your well-earned reward.
I'm
And
a
I'll tell
saint.
everyone how handy you are.
Really? Feel free to praise me. I don't want to pull teeth anymore. Oh, no. Feel free to praise me. I do God's work here.
Why not? Feel free to sing my praises. I'll be daft to turn that down. But make sure you also mention I don't pull teeth with pliers. I knock 'em out with my fists, right?
Got it. And thanks again. Greetings, sir.
Greetings, sir. No problem. All in a day's work. Just straight fist to the face. Yes, perfect. So now we need to complete this gentleman's request, which was a hunting sword. A pretty easy item. All right, now we can begin work on this gentleman's hunting sword. A nice bit of iron all to do it. And now it's time to make a hunting sword. Here we go. I've leveled up in craftsmanship to level 22. Fantastic. I'm just going to heat up the tip. And now we can quench it. Oh, it's a good quality weapon. Oh, yeah, those are white sparks. Those are the best kind of sparks. Oh, he lives all the way over here. I didn't know I was going to be providing a taxi service as well. All right, so there's another smithy here, but he came all the way to my smithy. Interesting. Maybe that lady has been doing some work. This is the man who requested a weapon.
You've got blood all over you.
It was hard work getting that sword, my friend.
I made that hunting sword for you.
Oh, that's great news, Master. Let me see how it turned out.
A tier 3 hunting sword.
My word, thank you. This looks like it'll last a while. Not like the last one. The fool I was. I bought it from some odd bloke below the city walls. Only he didn't look like he was from the Blacksmith's Guild. And no wonder, judging by how things turned out. I wanted to teach my lad to carve a whistle and crack! The blade broke in two.
Use a hunting sword to carve a whistle. Only buy products from the guild. Do I get extra prestige if I say only buy from me?
Guild or not, if you ever need anything else, come and see me. Henry's Forge. Quality at a friendly price.
He's a
Understood.
salesman.
I'll tell my friends about you too. You can count on it.
So I've actually done all 3 activities for today, I think. So we can head back to the forge and have a nap. All right, have you sold anything?
How's trade?
Nothing sold.
We are now at level 7 prestige. And now I can get a shingled roof. And we can decorate the window. It actually gives you a little star icon when you can upgrade something too. So I can get a little lantern shelf. I can also get a wine cask instead of my leaky barrel. Or the vegetable eater, which I'm actually going to go and test out. My pile of crates can now become a food storage area. And we can also put some antlers on the wall. And my oak cabinet can be replaced with an alchemy cabinet. We can also now fix this broken cart and turn it into a smokehouse with seating and a farkle table. And there's 2 different variations. I actually quite like the one with the tablecloth. Look, there's the smokehouse. I will show you it in the morning properly. So it's 7 a.m. and I've woken up in my new apartment. I can take some apple and a watermelon. Also, the table I brought has food that respawns on it as well, so I can finally give my dog some chicken and bacon. And the chest has some cool alchemy equipment on the top there that I like. And this is my new little lantern shelf up there. Why not start the day with a risky wine? Perfect. The new smokehouse is just at the back here, and there's some seating next to it. There's also a farkle table, and apparently people will play you at that, and you can also get prestige from it. So this next quest is Martin's Dream. To find the former journeyman, Standra the Fly. And he went all the way from Kuttenberg to the nearby mines to work there. So now we've traveled down the road from Grund to the actual mines. Okay, there must be some people. Maybe the smith.
Are you Blacksmith Stander?
No, I'm Honza. Stander worked here before me. Then he messed up his hand and couldn't smith no more. So I got the job.
And do you know where I could find him?
He started working the shaft as a regular miner. He lives nearby in the miner settlement.
Ah, that was easy.
With you.
So apparently he's just down the road. Let's run over past the smith and see if we can find him. Ah, Stander the Fly. Why is he
Are
crying?
you Stander?
Who's asking?
Henry. I'm Martin's son. He used to apprentice with you at Skoda's Forge.
Martin? Christ, I haven't heard that name in years. How's he doing these days?
I'm afraid he's no longer with us.
Ah, I'm very sorry to hear that. We used to be best friends.
So I've heard.
Christ, what a day. What a day. Is that what you came here? To tell me he's dead?
Well, I had to tell you. But I also have something to ask of you.
All right, but this isn't the best time, to tell you the truth.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know if I can... Oh, but you are Martin's son. It's not like I have anyone else to talk to anyway. I'm in trouble. Big trouble.
Oh,
I fell on some hard times as of late, so I borrowed some money from one of the guards here. I had to sign a contract with him.
he can't
I was going
read.
to pay him back
Come on.
today. So I went to see him, and now he's claiming I'm late. I paid back what I owed him. But he says if I don't pay him the interest too, he'll break both my arms. He says it was all in the contract I signed. I can't read, you see. He swindled me. There's no way I can get that much money in time. Say, Henry, I know it's a lot to ask, but you look like a tough bloke. Could you try to convince him to take pity on me?
Convince him, eh? Where can I find him? Point me in his direction.
Why are you so afraid of him?
Because he's a madman. He'll beat the shit out of you just for the hell of it. The miners call him Leech.
Maybe he's just bluffing.
Maybe he's just bluffing.
Trust me, he's not. I knew a lad who owed him a lot less, and now he's a cripple.
Where can I find the fella?
He's out patrolling on the road. He's a catchpole, and you can tell he's a moron at first glance. Christ, I hope nobody heard me.
All right then. I'll sort out your debt with the guard.
Thank you, truly. Thank you, but watch out for him.
Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? Solve Fly's troubles. I'm just going to take this guy out, man. Okay, it's just down the road. Let's go back up the road and see if we can find him on his patrol then. You do know I'm going to take the aggressive route here, whatever it may be. Where is he? There he is.
Slow down!
I'm gonna hit him with the horse. You want money from Standra, do you?
Stander said you want some money on top from him.
And what's it to you?
Oh, 2,400. What?
Why should he pay you more than he borrowed?
Because he signed a contract.
But that isn't what you agreed on face to face, is it?
Look, that's between us. Keep your nose out of things you don't understand.
Can I look at the contract? That'd be funny. Would you take a bet for it?
Look, he doesn't have that much money. Could we sort this out some other way? Make a bet, maybe?
You sure care a lot about Standard, don't you? I don't get it. He's just a grubby, lily-livered wretch.
That's none of your business. Will you take the bet or not?
You know what? You caught me in a decent mood. I'll give you a chance. I've got a horse out here in the courtyard. Like to ride him around from time to time. And I'm a bloody good rider too.
Are you
Only
balls?
being the best around here doesn't mean much. How about you and me have us a little race?
Let's do it. Yeah, how's it going to work? Are you going to scam me with another contract?
Wait a mo. How's this race gonna work?
It's nothing complicated. I'll have some lads set up 3 checkpoints. One will be by Miskovitz, that's where we'll ride first. And the other 2 will be by Pshitoki. Then we'll ride back to the horse gin where we started.
How will I recognise the checkpoints?
There'll be 2 poles with flags, and we'll start some bonfires so you can see them from far away.
Nice.
Make sure you remember that, because once the race starts, I'll be out of your sight before you know it. I have him stabled at Grund, across from the metalworks. His name is Pazdador. Go and have a look at him so you can see what you're up against. And don't forget to give him a carrot so he doesn't kick you in the face.
All right. So is that everything about the race?
You'll bet some chink, and I'll bet the promissory note. We'll have one race and see who's better. If I win, I'll prove I'm good, and I'll even win a few groschen.
And if you lose, you'll give me a promissory note, and Stander will be off the hook.
I don't think that's going to happen, but all right. So, are you in?
500. Yes, I'm in.
I'm in.
All right then. We'll start near the windlass. We'll ride to Miskovitz and back through Pshitoki back to the start. Fastest wins. I'll just call the bloke who'll start us off, and we can set off.
Okay, here we go.
All right, lads.
Let's do
We're
it.
starting in a moment. No foul play, just a clean race. And whoever gets here first takes all. So get ready.
Get ready.
And go!
Good.
Oh, no, 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 no. No. I pressed the wrong button for the speed start. Oh no, Pebbles, go please. This is the difficulty with these races though, is that like most of the time you don't know where you're going. Okay, there's bonfires over there. But which one do we go to first? I was actually thinking if I went to the location where his horse was stabled, maybe I would be able to go there and poison his horse. And then we could do the contest afterwards. And he would be handicapped. He's right next to me right now. We are like neck and neck though. This is only the first checkpoint. I don't even know where we go after this. I do believe we've got a turn.
We can do it!
Try and push him off. Oh my goodness, get out of my way, you fool. Oh, he's doing the jet stream thing that they do in F1.
Now, where's the next one?
He's over there in the distance. Go, Pebbles, go. He's slowing. He's slowing. Come on, Pebs. Uh-oh, uh-oh, there's a lot of tree trunks. Don't get stuck. Come on, Pebbles, it's the last stretch. Go, 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 go. Yes!
Ah, so you're first.
Whoa!
Aha!
Winner! You've won the race.
We won it. Come here.
Bloody hell. What kind of horse is that?
It's Pebbles.
Flew like the wind. I can't believe you won.
A legendary
But
beast.
fine. A bet's a bet. Here's the promissory note.
Can I read
And my
this?
coin.
Oh, right. Almost forgot. Here you go.
Good. And leave Stander alone now. Got it?
So the horse is only one faster than Pebbles. How the heck was it beating me the entire race? Doesn't make any sense. It has worse stats pretty much everywhere. Get him, get him, die. I'm taking all your money now. Come on, get on the floor. A Knight's Warhammer, not bad. Oh, a Hunter's Cap, I'll take that. Looks nice, looks kind of fancy. 80 groschen. We'll run him over before we leave. Alright, let's go and tell our friend about the good news. Hello there. I've sorted your troubles.
Sorted out those problems of yours with the guard. He'll make do with what you originally owed him. You're even. Here's the contract.
Thank you! Truly thank you! What did you want to ask me?
The guild assigned me Skoda's old forge, so I'm fixing it up. And while I was cleaning, I found a plan of the astronomical clock. Magdalena told me the two of you tried to repair it on your own back then.
Indeed.
Wait. You're the master of old Skoda's forge now.
That I am.
Well, I'll be. And Magdalena is still living there?
She is.
That's good. How's she doing?
Good, better now. I don't know, better? Yeah, well, she was living in a hovel before.
Better now, I'd say. She was sad to see how long the forge was in disrepair. And living in a half-broken down house must have been tough.
Poor thing. When old Skoda died, she must have been through a lot. I have to go and see her. I have to see her and apologise. I just have to. I don't want to be here anyway. You reminded me of the old times in Skoda's forge and damn it. I'm a blacksmith, an armourer. I was almost ready for the master's trial. Oh, only I can't fight for my place in the sun. I never could. That's why I'm rotting down here in the mine.
Pull yourself together, man.
Maybe it's not too late. I'll try and find some work in a forge, somewhere near Kuttenberg. Maybe in Bach. But first, I'm going to Skoda's forge to see Magdalena. and nothing is going to stop me.
It's my forge now.
Wait. It's not Skoda's forge anymore. It's mine.
Fine. What used to be Skoda's forge? You're a bit of a nitpicker, aren't you, Henry? You really are just like your pa.
It's mine. It's all mine. We'll meet back at the forge. Let's go together.
All right. Suit yourself. We can go together if you'd like. It'll be faster.
Great idea. Let's go.
Get away from that murder scene I just created. Ha ha ha. Go back to my forge. In my bedroom.
God be with you. Wait, who? You seem familiar.
Been 20 years,
Magdalena.
love.
It's me. Stander.
Stander? Oh, that Stander. My lord, you've changed so much.
Well, it has been 20 years. I'm so glad to see you. You look great.
Oh, please. I'm an old crone. What are you doing back here after so many years?
Henry here reminded me I left you alone here back then, and I came to apologise.
There's no need to apologise. Really, everything is better now. As soon as the fire got going again, it's as if things were back to normal.
Just like the good old days. When Skoda died, it's like everything went belly up overnight.
What went belly up?
What do you mean everything went belly up?
Well, everything just fell apart. I found a job in Horshan. Martin stayed in Kuttenberg, and Magdalena. I'm very sorry. Really.
Stop apologising already.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It was so long ago. I'm happy to see you.
Really?
Yes, really. Now stop your sobbing already, will you?
Magdalena's like in Pirates of the Caribbean, like part of the ship, part of the crew. She's like a spirit who haunted the building, the abandoned building for 20 years, somehow surviving. Haunting that poor man for 20 years about rebuilding the forge. I heard you did something to your arm.
I heard you did something to your arm in Horsham and couldn't smith anymore since.
Aye. That's what I get for betting. I bet I could lift a basket full of ore. I did it, but I tore something in my arm.
Christ, you men.
They took on another blacksmith in my place, and even once my arm was healed, I never got my job back. So I went from armourer's apprentice to a bloody miner. What a load of shit.
You went backwards in society, mate. Oh, you can live here and stay with us.
You know what, Stander? Since you don't want to go back to Horsham,
That I don't.
I thought you might want to stay and come and live with us. What do you think, Magdalena?
Why not?
Probably should have
There's
asked
plenty
her
of
first.
space. This used to be your home, didn't it?
Why, That's very kind of you, but I wouldn't want to get in the way.
Oh, please. You won't be in anyone's way.
You can help me out at the forge from time to time. What do you say?
I don't know.
I got some ore
Like
to
I
carry.
said, I could just go to Bach. It's no bother.
Stay here. Go to bar. No, we need an armourer for the armory I'm going to build.
Ah, there's no need. Stay here.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Stander?
How
You
far
will
did
be
you get
sorry.
with repairing the astronomical clock?
Pretty far. We went to see the clock, found what wasn't working, and started making the parts needed.
Aye. I remember the sound of hammering long into the night.
We hand-forged gears for the mechanism we wanted to set the clock to. I suppose you could call it the metal heart of the clock. It was a hell of a lot of work. Then we hired a goldsmith's apprentice to put the whole thing together. He was a canny lad, only he turned out to be a right bastard and ended up fleecing us.
I didn't know that.
What did he do?
He decided to fuck us over and sold the machine to some rich burger. The lad told him it was some ancient artifact, and the bloody fool ate it up. Martin
enough.
gave him a proper beating for it, but it was no good. The machine stayed with the burger, and shortly after that, Skoda died, and the whole thing lost its meaning.
Maybe I'll manage to fix it up.
You sound just like Martin. He put his heart and soul into the repair, but it's all so long ago now.
What's the name of the burger who kept the mechanism?
Looking to get it back, are you?
I'll rob him.
Forget about it. Martin tried it back then, and it was a wonder they didn't call the catchpoles on him.
It's been 20 years. Maybe his family doesn't even know what they have.
I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. His name was Vetter, German fella. His house was across from the rat house in the lower market.
Das ist nicht gut.
But old Vetter is long gone. His son works as a scribe now.
But the heart is just the beginning. You'll need other parts too. We had plans for them, but God knows where they ended up. Do you know by any chance?
I have a bunch of Skoda's old sketches.
Why didn't you say so?
Remind me later, Henry. My memory isn't what it used to be.
I can tell. Where can I find this Vetter then?
Where can I find Vetter, the scribe?
Either at his home or at the Rathaus. His is the last door on the gallery in the courtyard.
And what does this mechanism look like?
What does the mechanism look like?
So I know what I'm
It's
stealing.
a kind of large metal target, about a foot in diameter. It has sliding circles and grooved rails attached to it. They're supposedly
gear.
used to measure the time by the sun and stars. But to be honest, I don't know how.
Okay.
I'll go and talk to the scribe then.
Let's hope he doesn't take after his father. I suppose I'll go and settle in.
Set him where?
Henry, come here.
What do you mean I'm right here? We were talking.
Are there any new orders for me?
Aye, aye. An old friend stopped me in the city, curious about who you are and what you've done with the place.
And what did you tell her?
The truth. What else? That you're a canny master blacksmith, and that you'll make her whatever she needs. And right away, she blurted out their horse needs a new set of village horseshoes.
Ah, well, okay.
All right. She wants horseshoes.
We've got to
She'll get
farm the
horseshoes.
prestige boys.
Thank you. And once you're done, please deliver it to her. She works for Mannlicher in the cobbler's
Can't you
quarter.
deliver it?
For Mannlicher? He's a guild master. Why does she want me to make horseshoes for her?
What do I know? Maybe Mannlicher doesn't make horseshoes. He's a swordsmith, isn't he?
So am
He has
I.
apprentices. It's not like he'd have to make them himself.
I haven't a clue. Maybe she's just curious to see what you can do.
Okay, let's quickly bang out some horseshoes then. This forge is already a mess. Henry's only had it for 5 minutes. Some wonky ass looking horseshoe, isn't it? Oh, I'm nailing this. This is going quickly. One horseshoe? Only a single horseshoe is all I'll give her. A rusty shoe. Oh, you gained a new perk. Hammer. Your hammer now weighs nothing. Attack and blocks made with heavy weapons consume 10% less stamina. That's amazing. Oh, one sec. Are these the sketches she mentioned? Look, there's a more detailed drawing. That could be the heart. And the weaponsmith for me to make the delivery to is actually on the way to the heart of the clock. Pebbles, don't come in, don't come in. I don't need to get stuck inside again, you silly c***. So I think this is the weapon merchant's here.
I have those horseshoes you ordered from Magdalena.
You must be Master Henry. My, you really are handsome.
Will you take a look at these horseshoes as well, or did you just want to look at me?
I'll happily look at both.
Here's your horseshoes.
This looks like some solid work. Mistress will be very pleased.
To be honest, I'm surprised someone from Master Mannlicher's household would order horseshoes from another blacksmith.
Aye, I found it strange too. But Mistress explained it to me. The master, his son, and the apprentices mainly make blades and other weapons. Horseshoes are, how should I put it, beneath them.
I don't like making them either.
Yeah, I get it. I don't exactly enjoy making horseshoes either.
Because they're curved, they must be annoying to forge. At least from what I've seen. I don't know much
Exactly.
about smithing.
You're bang
You did a
on.
great job. Here's your reward, and take care of yourself, handsome.
Blacksmith's commission activity
apologize.
completed. Now that's all in my way, peasant. The activities in this game where it's like the dialogue for conversations on these simple activity missions is actually way more interesting than I expected. Like it's not just, hey, go and forge this for this person, but everyone has like a purpose or a little story to go with it. Hey, it doesn't make sense that you're asking for horseshoes and they're like, oh yeah, they just can't be bothered to make them. They're like, cool, I'll take the prestige. I just like it. I think it's very attentive. Oh, and what's this? That's actually down the road. There is a dice game we can also do. But first, let's talk to the scribe here.
Foy!
I heard you have a keepsake from your father.
I heard you've got some curious heirloom from your father.
Ah, yes. The ancient mysterious device. Heaven knows what it's for, but it's surely a rare thing. Why are you asking about it?
I'd be interested in it.
I can't just sell it. It was my father's.
I can steal it though. The mechanism is something else.
Sorry to disappoint you, but that mechanism's not what your father thought it was.
And what do you think it is then?
It's the heart of the clock. It's the devil's one. Oh, I'm so tempted.
It didn't occur to you that thing might be the devil's work?
Sorry?
From what I've heard, the new Archbishop of Prague, Hare, is obsessed with machines like that. He's searching the whole land for them.
How would you know that?
They're already talking about it in Prague. That there's one in Kuttenberg. I'd say someone from the Archbishopric will be calling on you soon. They'll be asking questions. And maybe even the Holy Inquisition will get involved.
But that's... surely not.
Well, in that case, best get rid of the machine while you still can. I'll gladly take it off your hands, provided your price is fair.
All right, fine. I don't want anything to do with the Inquisition.
I wouldn't either. 3,500! Oh my god! 1 sec.
Now, that's still a lot. I won't pay that much.
Schlag ein oder lass es. I can't let it go for less. My wife would kill me.
Your wife?
Excuse me a moment.
As you wish.
Is it in here? Where is this clock? I reckon we'll just slowly go up here and then crouch and try and sneak away. I have to close this door before anyone goes upstairs, otherwise they'll notice. And then we can have a look around. Maybe it's in this chest. Oh yeah, beautiful. Such an easy position. There's 700 groschen. Okay. We're getting closer to 3,500. Hopefully no one's outside. Good. I heard she's getting some wine though. Hopefully it's not upstairs. I reckon it's in here then. Oh, Master Thief instant unlock. Let's go. This doesn't look like the main bedroom though, so why would it be in here? A very hard chest. Probably could have pickpocketed the key from him. Come on. A noble's hood. Another 700 groschen. Oh, no idea. I would have thought it would be in this room. Oh, is this it? The heart of the astronomical clock. 830 gold it's worth. And they've got some weird voodoo items next to it. No wonder he believed the devil worship. And now we just need to get out of here. Without them noticing that it's gone, so we'll close this door again. No way I was going to pay 3,500 gold for that.
What was that sound?
What was that sound? Now we can go back into our Valiant Knight uniform and quickly make a quick escape before they notice that some other items are also missing. I stole 1,400 groschen as well as their famous clock, and now we can go and do this dice game, which is just here at the local tavern. Hello there.
Where's that beer?
I'm just here to play dice. Apparently upstairs is where I am due for this dice game. Hello, sir.
Don't be a coward.
Let's do it. Play dice for the guild.
I'm a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmith Guild. Come and play with me for its greater glory.
By all means, Blacksmith. With pleasure.
This
What
bloody
game would you
farm
like
is
to
gonna-
play?
What's the maximum amount? Yeah, Emperors.
Show me what you've got, lad.
It's actually 300 points. The guards are looking for me? That's not ideal. You're now a criminal. I'm trying to play dice. Please leave me be. Any guards coming upstairs? I can't see anyone. GG.
Gott, warum?
That was a good game. Thanks.
And
More
was it good
prestige
because
for
you
me.
won? Otherwise, it wouldn't have been a good game?
Exactly.
Either way, the only difference is I had a bit more luck.
Good luck, bad luck. Luck can even land on an ox. But when you play dice, you sometimes need a bit of thought, too. When to take a risk and when to squeeze that bird in hand nice and tight.
That really applies in life too. Someone can die at a blessed age, having everything they ever wanted, without ever really caring or worrying about anything.
True, true. You mean priests, right?
Well, I actually meant the lords. With priests, it's different. I know one well, and on the contrary, he was always worrying or fretting over something. About what to drink, or who to bed, and whether someone might rat him out.
Ha ha. And what happened to him?
No, he got ratted out so many times, the diocese couldn't overlook it anymore and kicked him out. So now instead of his rectory and church, He's just got his boots and a pilgrim's staff again.
That sounds like a proper dose of bad luck.
You would know. Depends who you ask.
And that's just it. Depends who you ask. That old bastard still knows how to handle a sword, and when he was no longer tied down by anything, they sent him to help us. He arrived just when he was needed, and saved our lives. When you look at it as a whole, what started in a pile of shit ended up turning out well for us. And for him, he became a hero. Sometimes it's enough if just one bloke has dumb luck. And what seemed like misfortune can end up as unbelievable fortune.
Amen.
Didn't expect that long conversation. Okay, we're now going to get arrested. So we basically... all the guards are just over there. Hopefully no one will notice me. Okay, the door's shut. That's good. So we're just here. The Iron Eagle Pub. What a name for a pub, eh? And we've got to get back over here to Henry's Forge. With this, the heart of the astronomical clock. So...
God is punishing us for our sins.
Very appropriate. Very appropriate. So I'm going to go out the back door of the pub here. That's not a guard there, is it? He's just wearing red. What? The crows! The crows are after us! I'm going to work my way along the wall.
I apologize.
Wait, that is a guard. That's a townsman. Is he a guard? I don't think so. He's just got a sword. He's got his own sword. It's cool. We're just going to run round. In fact, I've got my dark armor on here as well, so no one spots us. And we're just going to try and get around the outskirts of the town without any guards seeing us. And then we can get all our stolen goods into the chest safely. Maybe we can even test out if... we don't want to go that way. That's like in the town center.
Greetings.
You can actually climb over here. I think this is into the Garden of Eden. This is an easy entrance. I think it's a private area, but there shouldn't be anyone to tell us off. Right into the garden. Oh, there is actually a garden there.
Like the Garden of Eden.
It's all the Garden of Eden. Okay, Henry. Can we just get out of here? We can. Okay, now I need to be careful that there's no guards around. That might be a guard or a townsman, I don't know. Can't see any guards there. Is he a guard? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. Gotta quickly walk away here. That's a guard. Is he walking towards me? No, he's gone the other way. Good, good. Okay, go, Henry, go! There's probably no other guards patrolling right now. He's definitely smashed. Okay, great. We're on the all clear. Luckily, no guards watch that gate because it's kind of like towards the poor district of town. So, we're back in the forge. And now we can put our clock back where it belongs.
I ought to put the heart of the clock on display somewhere. That table by the wall should show it off nicely.
But you stole it, Henry.
That's that then. Now I need to ask Magdalena about the next stage of the plans.
Okay, let's see what we have to do next. Let's go and ask her. The old plans, a new quest. Magdalena, where is she? She's probably praying again, isn't he? Let's go inside her house. Oh, she's sweeping. So she can sweep. Completely sweep and fix the entire forge on my own. Tell me about these clock plans.
Magdalena?
I'm glad you brought Stan to here. Looks like the poor lad went through a lockdown in those mines.
Maybe, but...
He's finally doing what he should. You're truly a man in the right place, Henry. That's plain to me.
Thank you.
What did you need from me? Oh, right. You were going to remind me of something, weren't you?
I wanted to ask if you'd have a look through Skoda's belongings. See if you can find anything more about that clock. Sketches, drawings, calculations.
All right, I'll take a look. It'll take a while, though. Skoda was always scribbling notes and never threw anything away. But look, if
That's
you're
good.
really serious about repairing that clock, you ought to let the town hall know. Go and see Bailiff Plumel and tell him what you're planning. He might have heard of our forge by now and give you a hearing.
A hearing, eh? Okay, we can talk to the bailiff about it. Before we do that, let me have a quick check upstairs. I want to know if he's actually cleaned up his room, or maybe I have to do that for him. Oh no, he's actually cleaned it. Look, he's got clothes hanging up, some stuff to steal there. And there's another bed now. Interesting. So I guess we can have multiple hired hands working in the forges. Obviously, once we've built it. Out of the way, Magdalena! Can you tell me something more about Skoda?
Tell me more about Skoda.
What do you want to know?
Well, how did he become a guildmaster?
How did he become a guildmaster?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. He was even offered a choice of 2 forges. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now, and this one. Everyone was surprised he chose this place, but we figured there'd be more space here.
He was right.
And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smithy we built here. As our smithy prospered, Skoda's influence grew, not just in the guild. He even talked about standing for a seat on the council.
Wow, not bad.
But he didn't live to see it.
Maybe it was a council member who burnt down his forge. How did you guys meet, anyway?
How did you meet?
I met him at a dance, just after he returned from the German lands. Back then he was still a journeyman. A tall, strapping lad. All the girls had their eye on him, but he chose me for the first dance. There was a spark
And the
between
last.
us. Right away, we both just knew we were meant for each other. We were wed within a year.
She works fast. Did you have any children?
Did you have any children?
We weren't blessed with children, sadly. We buried our little Annie almost as soon as we named her.
Aww,
She was
no.
barely 3 months old. She died of diphtheria. And poor little Yannick was stillborn. I nearly died giving birth to him too. After that, I could never carry again.
Jeez. Okay,
Skoda
that's
tried
dark.
to make it right. He took me to all sorts of healers. We tried every decoction and potion, but it wasn't meant to be. So it was just the 2 of us in the end.
I see. So, how many journeymen did he train? Let's change the subject.
How many journeymen did he train here?
Well, not all that many, to be honest. He started with some lad called Janeba from Petch, but the boy couldn't take Skoda's high standards and left. My
Rip.
husband was a strict man. I can't remember a single apprentice who stayed longer than 6 months. Your father and Stander were exceptions. The 2 of them stayed on here 2 years, until the very end. That says something about their skill. They were just fine smiths, and Skoda held them in high regard.
The best kind of teachers.
What happened after he died?
It's all a bit of a blur. I don't really remember that time too well. It all happened so quickly. He fell ill, took to bed, and 3 days later we were laying him out. Suddenly the smithy was full of people. The guildmasters arranged the funeral, the councillors came to offer condolences. The journeyman disappeared without a word. I went to my sister's for a time, and while I was away the roof caught fire. And the rest you know. I was left here all on my own.
Wow, that's a lovely brooch.
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. Skoda made it for me for our first anniversary. I used to sing while I worked, and he'd always say, "My little nightingale."
It's a real masterwork.
It's mainly a keepsake now. Not much of his is left. Just that old axe. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
Hey man, I'll have you know, a sword works pretty well. Did we sell anything from the chest?
How's trade?
Nothing sold yet.
What?
Try stopping by tomorrow.
You are useless, man. Tell me something about Martin then.
I'd like to know something about Martin.
Of course.
What was he like as a lad?
What was Martin like when he
What
was
was
young?
Frisky Martin
He was
like?
a well-mannered boy.
Oh really?
I didn't know him outside the forge, but by all accounts he was quite a rascal. Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. Even tried it on with my Skoda. He eventually talked him into a wager. I don't even remember what for. That he'd leap the brook down on Bach. He took a long pole and said he'd vault right over. It seemed like a clever idea, but the pole snapped in two, and poor Martin plunged straight into the water. Skoda called him Frisky from that day on.
Oh, so that's how he got his name. How was he at the trade?
How was he at the trade?
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained under another master first. I can't recall where from.
Interesting.
I think he brought
Prague,
a few
Prague.
sketches with him, which he showed Skoda, and the 2 of them tried to work something out. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. He really cared about mastering the craft. He spent a lot of time at it. My husband praised him for being able to think for himself from the very beginning. And he didn't hand out praise lightly. Let me tell you that.
I bet there was a master in Prague that we're going to meet. Maybe.
How did you get along with Martin?
He was no trouble. Ate whatever I cooked, helped out now and then when it was needed. He was a bit like a son to me, really. Although, he never wanted to talk about his family, where he was born, where he came from. No one could get it out of him.
Ah, well, why did he leave Kuttenberg?
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenberg when things were going so well for him here?
If only I knew. One day he was still here, comforting me, saying everything would be all right. And the next day, he was gone. Didn't even take his things. I asked after him at the guild, but no one wanted to say anything. I often wondered if he'd got himself into trouble somehow. But I never did find out what it might have been, and I doubt we ever will.
I guess they can't make this story spoil the main quest line. Well, where are you from?
Where are you actually from?
From Kuttenberg, of course. Well, to be precise, from the cottages beneath St. Barbara's. We were a poor family. My father slaved away to put food on the table. But it was always cheerful at home. Just because you're poor doesn't mean you have to be miserable, right?
True that. Very true. So how did you survive here?
How did you even survive all those years here on your own?
As best I could. I grew a bit
Haunted
for
the
myself
place.
in the garden, sold the rest at the market. I had my hens. The guild sent me a few groschen each month too. It was more of an alms than anything else. But I managed. I've learned not to whine and to face hardship head-on, like my Shkoda did.
Damn, strong woman.
Forgive me if this sounds rude, but why didn't you find another man after Shkoda died?
Before God, I pledged myself to him alone. No one could ever take his place in my heart.
Didn't you ever feel lonely?
Perhaps sometimes. But I know plenty of folks around here. There's always someone to drop in for a chat. It's not that I closed myself off to love. It just never crossed my path again.
A
I
rare
suppose
woman.
it wasn't meant to be.
A very rare woman.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Compared to Henry, who goes through whammon like dominoes. Could learn something from her, Henry. Alright, I gotta store my stolen goods quickly. Oh, you're sweeping my room. What the? Okay, fair. Well done. For now, we shall sleep in a full suit of armor. Ah, yes, perfect morning. In fact, let's put on our sneaky outfit. This is the cut purse gear. You guys want a guide on where to get it? You can find that in the description. Someone has laid us breakfast once again, so let's go and nab this food. So the Bailiff is in the center of Kuttenberg, just over here on the map. Funnily enough, right next door to the guy we stole the clock from. I can already see some guards down the road there. Hopefully they won't catch up with us. Pebbles is getting nervous. Oh wait, a guard's found me. Okay, hi there.
You're a wanted man.
Am
You've
I?
been loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I've received reports of things going missing.
Impossible.
Don't think we're idiots.
What do you
You've
mean?
been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine. And if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
You can't just accuse me and then find me with no evidence. 2,300 gold. What?
I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
Of
can't we?
course.
I didn't steal anything. That's mine.
No. No, it isn't. Don't try to make a fool out of me.
Fine, I will pay the fine of 2,350 gold. My goodness.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen.
I'm not stolen
Show me the
anything.
goods.
Take a look then.
Yeah, right. Besides what's missing, this obviously doesn't
What?
belong to you either. I'm confiscating everything, all right? That, along with indulgence, should be enough, but
It
I
didn't
don't
belong
want to
to
see
me.
anything like that again.
Oh,
Don't
wait,
you
he's
grow
taking my
roots here,
brigade.
idiot.
Oh,
Get out of
Oh,
my
no.
sight.
everyone's shunning me. Oh, great, now the bailiff's gone over here. Okay, he's just down the road. He's in this beautiful looking building with all the guild symbols on the outside. Quite a nice looking building. Can we go inside here? Hello? Oh, you've actually been in here before. You're the bailiff. I'd like to speak about the clock.
Bailiff, I'd like to talk to
The
you
one I
about your
stole.
broken clock.
And who might you be?
Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
Ah, yes. Their new lad. And what is it you want with the clock?
I believe I can repair it.
Look here, Master Henry. I cannot let someone near the clock who is barely known in town.
But
Do not take it the wrong way. But if it went wrong, the counselors would have my head. Or worse, they would never trust me with the Bailiff's mace again. Come and see me once you have made a name for yourself in Kuttenberg. Then we will talk.
I assume he means, okay, we need more blacksmith prestige. Okay, so I actually need to get to level 13 prestige before I can proceed with the next quest. We're level 8 prestige so far, so we can actually go back and upgrade our business. Let's fast travel back to the forge. To the forge! What a miserable day it is indeed. Okay, so let's upgrade some things. I can also upgrade the lava bow with a candlestick. I guess it gives me better light, but I can actually get a blacksmith's bed now. So for every hour of sleep, up to a maximum of 8 hours, you gain a 0.5 bonus to craftsmanship and unarmed combat. But this bed actually improves my skill check. So let's try out this bed. I think that's going to come in handy. And now we can build a chandelier, just a crappy chandelier, but that's going to add 10% reading quality and 10% bonus to blacksmith prestige gain. And we've also unlocked some more outdoor things, so we can upgrade our gravel path. Obviously, we've not upgraded it to paved yet, but we've got to start somewhere. And the ruined workshop can be, oh, we can get the armorer's shelter. And the remains of a wall, we can change that into the alchemist. I'm going to put it as a cabin because I kind of like the white sort of peel there. And we can also put the foundryman's shelter here too. And now the forge is slowly being repaired. And the wooden scraps, we can actually now turn those into some beehives. I kind of like the wooden beehives. Oh, someone's trying to get my attention. Hello there, peasants. Do you need my help? What do you need?
What do you need?
Good day to you, Master. The name's Splinter. I'm a joiner and carpenter. As far as woodworking goes, you won't find anyone better far and wide.
Why do I care?
Word is, you're a real canny bloke. And I just happen to need a new carpentry axe.
Oh, easy.
And it's got to be solid, sharp and tough. Just like my old woman.
Yeah, okay.
Say no more. I'll forge you an axe that'll make the neighbours jealous.
Happy to hear it, Master. Only I'd ask you to bring it to me once it's done, please. I don't have time to wait, I'm afraid.
I understand.
You're a busy
You'll find
man,
me in
eh?
the courtyard at the horse market, working my arse off dawn till dusk.
I'll come and find you as soon as I'm finished.
Okay, and what do you want, fisherman?
What do you need?
I hope this won't sound daft, but I'd like to watch you forge.
What? Interested in smithing? Does it excite you?
Does it excite you?
What?
The blazing forge, the rhythmic hammer blows, rivers of sweat.
No, it doesn't excite me.
Rivers of sweat, Henry?
Whatever gave you that idea? Definitely not. I'm just interested in smithing. I always wanted to be a smith. Well, a swordsmith, to be precise. Only my father spent his life catching and selling fish, so I ended up on a stall at the fish market all the same. So I'd at least like to watch up close how it's done. Maybe how a sword is forged. I'll pay you for it.
Feel free to watch. I don't like gawpers. No, go
All right.
ahead.
You can watch.
Really? That's splendid. Thank you. I'll be like your apprentice, yes?
No.
Fine by me. Come on then.
Does he work here now? I'm a bit confused. Alright, are you going to watch me smith? I'm going to smith an axe. It's a funny shaped sword, okay? But you can watch. I hope he comments on it. It's going to be funny. A work axe, that's what he needed. I'm going to grab this little bit of metal down here. And soon this will be an axe. You watch. I'm going to heat up the forge. It's not even on right now.
Really hot in here.
I've not even started the forge there. You wait, it's going to be sweltering. I'm going to slap that on the end.
Yeah, the fire's blazing. That's it.
I love how he actually comments on what you're doing.
You can do it, Master.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Henry's getting
You're
annoyed.
handling that nicely, Master. You've got a good stance.
I think he is a bit excited. A bit too excited.
Almost done, Master.
Yes, you can tell. You're learning. Well done. It's a funny shaped sword. Look at that. Nice. Beautiful.
Put your back into it, Master.
What do you mean it's done? Chill out, mate. It's over. A perfect quality.
I was hoping I'd see you forge a big old proper sword.
Well, you
but
wait
even
for me.
so, this really was an experience. To see such a great master at work. And on top of that, to imagine I was his apprentice. I certainly don't regret the coin.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. For a while, I felt different.
Oh,
Right then,
he was
back
aroused.
to the fish stall. But don't worry, I won't forget today. And if anyone I know needs a smith, I'll send him straight to you. Well now, when I tell the wife about this, she'll just say I'm daydreaming and tell me to go fishing instead.
That's really cool, man. Learn the recipe for the order? What do you mean? He wanted a carpenter's axe. Just thought it was a normal bloody axe. I literally crafted him the most perfect axe the world has ever seen. Now let's check out these new buildings we built. So we have the alchemist shack here. No one actually works here yet. But, oh, I actually have a whole alchemy table here. Right, so this is mine. I can just use this. Pretty much a full player base with everything I need in one location. That's amazing. And there's also just a bunch of tools, which looks nice here. Oh, arrow shafts, that's cool. And then this is the foundry. You can see all the molds there. And then we have the armory. Oh, he's already working. He's making nipple armor. That's impressive.
Man.
I have a sketch of a new product for you.
I found a sketch of some armour. Thought we could try to make it and start selling it.
That'll do.
Here we go.
This here, will you give it a try?
Aye. Why not? It looks like a decent bit of work, but it's doable.
Thanks. I'll pay for the expenses, of course, once you're done.
Deal.
What?
Come back for it in a few days.
Not paying for its work, just the expenses. I actually found the heart of the clock too.
I managed to get the heart of the clock from Vetter.
That's great news. But if you really want to fix the astronomical clock, you're in for a long ride. This is just the beginning. Feel free to ask if you need any advice.
But he used to be friends with Boris.
I hear you and Martin used to be close with Boris of Brod.
Aye, old Boris, of course. He was a good bloke, never against a bit of fun.
And now he's one of the honoured masters of the Blacksmith's Guild.
You could always tell that fella would go far, unlike me.
Well, they used to call you the Fly, right?
I heard they used to call you Fly.
Aye. Skoda blurted it out once when I was standing by the forge doing nothing. He said, "Don't just stand there like a fly on the wall." I wasn't a big fan of it. But that's just how it goes with nicknames. You always end up stuck with the one you don't want.
Not as good as Hungry Henry. Speaking of, we actually have new merch with Hungry Henry on the t-shirt and lots of other items that you can grab from the link in the description. Like, you know when you try and shoot an arrow when you're hunting? That's why we made this one. You can check them out from the link below for yourself. You do seem like a bit of a loner. That's a bit of a rude thing to say, isn't it?
Don't take it the wrong way, but you seem like a bit of a loner to me. Did you live this whole time without a woman?
Henry's like, are you gay?
I was with this one girl who worked in Horshan for 7 years. A fine woman she was, from out Charslow way. She had a rough childhood. When she was a lass, some awful man hurt her in a bad way. She couldn't have children after that. But I didn't mind. We were happy together. And I don't think I could raise children anyway. Only then, she got sick. And there was nobody who could help her. She's laid to rest by the church in Grund.
Damn. Oh, man, these people have tragic pasts. Ah, my friends, we have a new activity, an archery contest. Henry is an expert archer, I'll have you know.
That's good.
Apparently it's here in the armory store. Hello there. How is trade?
How's it going in the workshop? I hope you're doing well.
Oh ja, ja. Für mich ist es immer noch das Gleiche. But what about your forge? It's hard work, eh?
Very hard work. Oh, I'm satisfied, yeah.
Thanks for asking. I'm doing well. Got orders and I still enjoy the craft.
Good. So it's going well. I'm glad to hear it. You've got my respect. Most folks would have given up with a rune like that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You must hang in there. Durchhalten. Have faith, and above all, get on well with people. Do not think you can shoulder it all alone. So ist das eben. It's hard to get by without friends. But that's what unsere Gilde is for. To help one another. And to argue at the meetings too. So I was thinking, how about coming shooting with us too, mein Freund? Es ist eine großartige Gelegenheit. Clear your head, meet new people, and if you like, you can even place a wager.
A wager? Oh, I'd like, yeah, let's do that.
I'd love to drop by sometime. Where do you usually go?
Usually to Holz's in Hopring, but the lads have got some new spot now. It seems. I have not even been there yet. If you want, talk to my apprentice Bruno, and he will take you to their new range. You will most likely find him in my workshop out back. And if you end up liking it, maybe later we can shoot together too. We'll have some wine with it.
Nice.
Steirische Würste. Cut into some salted ham. Oh ja, das gefällt
Oh
mir.
ja, das ist sehr gut. Ha!
Gottfried, it sounds more like you're inviting me to a feast, eh?
Why not? That's part of it too. Drinking wine and knocking over straw hats with a crossbow. Best way I know to unwind. You'll see for yourself, mein Freund, how it makes you forget all your worries.
Just get smashed, mate. So where's Bruno? Is he back here? He might be out back. Maybe they got the archery range there. Bruno, hello.
Greetings to you.
I want to shoot, mate.
I spoke with Gottfried.
I want to have a shoot up.
He said you lot go shooting after work.
Would you believe it? You've barely set foot in the guild and the master's already roped you into archery.
It's his favourite pastime.
You bet it is. And he's got half the town hooked. It's practically the only thing he ever talks about.
Really? He was going on about wine and Styrian sausages with me.
That's him, exactly. He promises you a mug of wine, and before you blink, you're in a wager over a whole bottle. Why do you think archery caught on so well?
Very clever.
I didn't know Gottfried was such a patron.
If that means he's happy to throw down coin for a bet, then yes, that's why I got into it too. It pays off better than those damned dice, and it scores points with the master.
So you're just starting out?
Something like that. But I reckon I can take you. Fancy a match?
Yeah, let's shoot, man.
That's why I'm here. Where should we go?
We found a new spot outside town. It's a good place to shoot and not too far. Some fellow called Raven from Bach runs the place. An honest sort.
Raven.
Get yourself a bow and we'll go and work the targets.
Let's go and shoot.
We'll start with target shooting. How about that?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Great. Then off to the Barbara Quarry we go.
Ah, the quarry. God, it's a long walk just to go and shoot some arrows. Damn.
Here we are. Nice spot, eh?
And it's really abandoned, right? I'd rather not accidentally shoot someone in the backside.
It's fine. The masons won't get back till after harvest. We've got plenty of time. Come on, I'll introduce you to Raven.
Well, well, look who's here. What are you doing, Bruno? And what's with the bows?
We're here to shoot. You got a problem with that, Matthew?
What? You want to shoot at our range?
Your range? What are you trying on? Raven, what's going on here?
Well,
oh dear.
You see, the Butchers Guild would like to lease this place permanently.
Aha! But they haven't leased anything yet.
Oi! You Smiths already shoot at Holtz's. Why do you need to take over here too?
We're not the ones taking over. Raven, we had a deal, didn't we?
Sorry, but if the Butchers pay up, I'd be daft to say no.
Look, I'm new here. I don't know what was agreed or not. I just came to shoot. If you're so sure, Matthew, let's just place a bet.
Your Smith's coin against our Butcher's honour?
Exactly.
Sounds all right to me. Raven here will judge it fair and square.
Why
Of
do I always
course,
have to...
with pleasure. Just no brawling, all right?
So you're in. If we win, the range is open.
Deal.
I'll stake my own. I'm not betting. Why do I have to always stake my own money?
Here's my stake. No bet, no win.
I do like it when there's something on the line.
That's right. Great, fellas. Splendid. Now let's shoot.
Archers, get set.
Go, go, go.
Now!
Boom. Oh my god, he's already got 10 points? How? Okay, we're off to a buzzing start here. Oh, he has 10 shots. Don't worry, Henry, we got this. This guy sucks. I'm on 17 points. There's no way he can win. We obviously want to finish first, because then we get bonus points too. Am I in the target there? I can't even see. Come on. Ha! Right in the bullseye. Teresa will be proud. She knows I'm a good shot. Look at that guy's target compared to mine. I'm threading arrows through one another. And he can't even hit the blimmin' bullseye. 44, he's got to shoot. GG, bro. Nice try.
And it's clear, lads. By the look of the targets, the Smith Henry wins.
That was a good bet.
Damn, I didn't
An easy
expect
win.
you to flatter me like that.
It's all that training and discipline.
You mean that?
Well, truth to tell, it's not been long since I first picked up a bow. But since then, I've trained a lot.
And it shows. Fair's fair. You won. The bet is yours.
And the rest?
That ban, that was just a joke. Just trying to rile you up. No offence, friends.
Huh?
What?
Rile you up?
You're free to come and shoot here. Just watch out.
Why? Did something happen?
Yes and no. It's just not entirely safe around here.
What?
Come on, Raven, just spit it out to them. Some bastards robbed Raven here not long ago. Took a lot of coin.
Sigismund's soldiers?
Hard to say. They spoke our tongue, but there's all sorts skulking about these days.
Just keep your head down, all right?
All right. Thanks for the warning.
A pleasure, grubbies. Take care.
Man, it's such a great view from up here too. You can actually see the winch over there. And the churches in the distance. The whole of Kuttenberg. Let us head back to the forge. Another activity just here. A donation activity. What's all this donation nonsense about then? Oh, it's you, isn't it? Here we go.
Henry, do you have a moment for me?
What's it about?
Yesterday I promised the priest from St. James I'd stop by with some eggs, but I haven't been yet.
Oh, it's an
Would you
errand.
carry them to him, please? I've still got a heap of work around the smithy, and I don't want to keep him waiting.
Sure. I'll stop by and see him.
Will I now?
Thank you so much.
Volunteer for that,
Here you
did I?
go, and be careful with them.
How are things from the chest selling? Oh, have you sold something?
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
178 groschen. So, did we sell things at a discount, or what? You better not have just flogged stuff away to the church in my chest. I'm gonna be pissed off if you have. I'm gonna come into your room in the night and strangle. Okay, thank God she's not sold just random stuff to try and knock down the guard.
Hey!
So here we are at the church.
You nearly
This is the
killed me.
where we need to go and drop off some eggs, apparently. No pebbles, we have to drop them off. You can't eat them. Is this the entrance? It looks like an entrance. Jesus, Pebbles. Whoa, Pebbles, you can't go in there. I can't even get in here, Pebbles. What the hell? Where's the entrance? Is this it? Oh, it's this guy. Father, I brought you your eggs.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Forever and ever, son. What brings you here?
I brought you eggs from Magdalena at the smithy.
Thank you, son. You must be our new blacksmith.
Yes.
Henry.
God bless you for taking on the renewal of that wretched place. How are you doing, anyway? Magdalena has told me a bit, but I'd like to hear more from you, too.
It's been a massive financial sink. It's going quite well.
I can't complain. If it keeps going like this, the smithy will have been worth all the work.
I'm glad to hear that. And have you thought yet about making a contribution for a divine cause?
What do you mean?
As you see, I'm trying to raise coin for the completion of our sanctuary, and without the help of worthy townsfolk like
Sanctuary?
you, I can't manage.
All right. And how much do you need?
As it's written in the letter to the Corinthians, every man according as he purposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. And not only God loveth a giver. If you help with alms now and then where it's needed, people will talk about it. It'll surely come back to your smithy and guild, whether in new commissions or in God's mercy. You can try it right away. Every stone and every beam
Contribute
is
to
a
the
symbol of
church
our
fund.
faith.
Oh no, this quest description. He said folk like to see offerings and it might help my reputation as a blacksmith too. Suppose I should throw something in. Should I give 1,001 groschen? Confirm. You're handing in too much. The church says no. How do I give less then? Confirm.
Well,
Oh, the game
every
broke.
groschen counts. Thanks, son.
Is that it? I gave you 1 grand. The game wouldn't even let me give you more. So we will go back. We will build ourselves a new blacksmith's. A thatched roof with grey. Yes, let's get that. And now we can change the upper floor as well. Oh no, red looks cool. Let's upgrade our craftsman shop sign. And we can also decorate the entire thing now. We've got some different cornerstone decorations. And then the wide window surrounds we can change. Oh dude, that looks sick. Medieval houses used to look so cool, but now without planning permission, we can't do this kind of stuff anymore. I can't even see it. We're gonna have to look in the morning. Starting with the ruined stove and upgrading this to just the rustic basic one gives me a 10% bonus to blacksmith prestige. So we have Markvart's sword, Henry's sword, and the Master Menhardt's longsword. So we can pick up this knight shield and then we can put, oh dude, that looks sick. Look at that, like actual wall art now. We can finally enjoy these things. I put the lavish warhammer up here, but it doesn't look that great. Good morning. Now I want to show you my new decorated room. So we've got the shield of winter here above our storage chest. Got the goat next to the wine barrel. And then I've got my crossbow here next to the bed. It'd be cool to have a sword there because you, like, if someone comes in, you can pick it up and swing it. And I've got the shield of summer, the shield of autumn, right next to the stag heads there. Could have a bow next to there too, in front of the food rack. And I've actually got Markvart's sword because I thought it was just a cool flex. And the shield of spring and Henry's longsword. Just love decorating my own room. I didn't realize how much I'd enjoy that. But like painting all the shields and matching a theme would also be great. So that's the entrance of my forge there. And if we just step outside and see pebbles covered in blood. I love that. That looks sick. That's so cool. It really is unique, you know? I also just like that the items you're slowly building for this clock just tell a story here. And
Henry, Friedrich Kummel was looking for you.
Who's that?
And who's that?
The Herald. He's organising the Kuttenberg tournament, and I think he wants to talk to you about it. I heard the city council cut his funds, so he's probably looking for someone to help finance the event.
What?
Oh, and that benefactor is supposed to be me, is it?
I suppose he thinks the blacksmith somehow belongs to a tournament. Go and see him. You'll find out.
Great. How are things at the chest selling?
How's trade?
I've
I need the
got a coin
money.
for you here.
Thank you very much.
15 groschen. What do you think we are? We're not going to be able to run a bloody business with these charitable donations. I'm selling things as well. It's not even charity. I'm the charity. I'm giving other people money. We've got a new quest over here for dueling. So I want to check that out too. Let's head into town.
Stop that whistling.
You shut up. I will kill you. I'm not having a good day. What is wrong with you, stupid beast? What is it? The clock?
Who knows if it can still be repaired?
It's just a clock, Pebbles. Calm down. Pebbles wants to know what the time is, I guess. So apparently someone here wants to duel us. Let's have a look, shall we? Hello there, peasant.
Welcome. Well, the Flash is here.
Flash?
That's right. I've never seen anyone admitted to the guild that fast.
Maybe I'm a good smith. He knows I'm not.
You seem bothered by it. Look here. Maybe the old fellows could simply see I'm a good smith.
Doesn't bother me. I'm more interested in how you handle a sword.
Oh,
can
God,
you
no.
only forge them, or can you wield them too?
He's gonna die.
I won't boast, but I'm pretty good with a blade.
So you'll like what I'm about to tell you now. Me and the lads go outside town for friendly sword-fighting bouts. If you do well, you can earn some groschen and make a name for yourself in the guild. So, Flash, are you in? Or are you shitting your brays?
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
No rules. You take your iron, and when one of us has had enough, it's over. I
Wow.
won't maim you. You needn't be afraid, Flash.
All right, let's do it.
Right then. Show me what you've got.
Where are we going? Just outside the town.
So, ready to go?
Oh my God, he's fully armored. Okay.
Ready?
Wow. I wasn't ready. I'm ready now. Oh God. It's actually really good. Oh, Jesus. Ow.
Yield!
Wasn't expecting the counter there. Die! No way this is working. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we did it!
I didn't expect you'd have that much fight in you.
We were lucky.
This flash burned your arse.
Aye, aye. You were good. I'll tell the others there's a sharp new challenger here. I'm sure they'll be keen to spar with you too. Here's something for your trouble. I'll go lick my wounds.
He was trying to beat me in the bushes back here. Look, we almost both died. We take him out. I never liked this guy anyway. Oh, no, don't kill him. Put him down slowly. There we go. Perfect. No one's here, I hope. Good, good. I didn't even check. Right, you got that nice armor on you still. We have butchered it, obviously. Oh, scapular with insignia. Why has he got like... Oh, door and chest keys. Where's your armor gone? You were just wearing it. Quality of boots are quite good, though. We can actually kill him. We might have to do a playthrough in the future where we just kill everyone. And then we are like... We're then their leader. That's quite funny. I didn't expect that we'd be able to kill him. That's me over. And now we need to return back to the center of Kuttenberg. Here we are, and there's the clock in all its glory. Can we actually go in this entrance, or do we have to use the other one? Oh, it's a hard lock. Jeez. Wonder what's actually inside there. I think it's next door.
Come and take a look.
Hello? The first person we need to talk to is right here, the tournament organizer for the side quest. I said you were looking for me.
Word reached me that you were in my smithy.
Master Henry, glad to see you.
What can I do for you?
Well, as you know, I regularly organize one of the most prestigious events in Kuttenberg, the Kuttenberg Tournament.
All right, calm down, you're not...
So, I thought we could join forces. You
Toasting
are
right
an
now.
up-and-coming young blacksmith, and teaming up your smithy with the tournament... what do you say? It's a matter of prestige. It
Matter
would
of
surely
charity.
bring you some customers. If you contributed to the tournament, I would be glad to mention everywhere that the Blacksmiths
No.
Guild appreciates our fighters and supports them.
I can contribute something. What exactly do you need the coin for?
And what exactly would my contribution be for?
Right now, I need to cover the prize for the winner and pay for the feast. I will collect something
What?
from the entry fees, but I have already been covering part of it out of my own pocket for a while. That's why I'm looking for good folk who will help me with it.
Will the town help you?
What about the town council? Will they not give you anything?
They do, but it is no longer what it used to be. With these restless times, I must fight for every groschen. Not everyone wishes us well, and there is always someone who finds the tournament a nuisance, so it is harder than it used to be.
Okay then. I guess I'll give you some money. A palpable contribution. Here's 3,000 groschen.
Here you are.
That is a pile of coin.
Well, I like to share when I have the means.
Thank you, friend. I feel this could be the start of a fine collaboration.
I bet I have
Well,
tons
we'll
of
see.
prestige
Listen,
now.
how are you with weapons? Can you handle yourself a bit?
I manage fairly well.
Not too bad. I'd say I can hold my own.
Excellent. Now listen, I will give you a piece of business advice.
What?
Have yourself a Waffenrock made with your blacksmith's mark and come to the
Ooh.
tournament. A craftsman who showcases his work in action will never lack for customers. And if you happen to win,
That's cool.
you will make a name for yourself in the town.
Who could make such a Waffenrock for me?
Stop by Taylor Tuchmacher.
Oh,
He's
sick.
got a shop in the town hall quarter. And if you tell him I sent you, he will give you an even better price.
Thank you. I'll think it over.
Go with God. And thanks again for your help.
It better not be a 3,000 groschen Waffenrock. Hello there, Bailiff. The tailor's just down the road. Let's go and talk to him right now. Forge a Waffenrock. Alright, now let's go down the road to the tailor. So he's just down the road here, around the edge of the building. And over here, near where the wagons are all parked. That's not the door. Is this the way in? How do you access this building? Aha, here is the tailor. Hello there. I can see him in there, greeting some woman. Let me in.
It's hard to find an honest trader these days.
I'm happy to hear it. After all, I've got the best wares. Are you going to the market tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Rejected. Don't worry, brother. I want to have a blacksmith Waffenrock.
Friedrich Kummel sent me. He said you could make me a Waffenrock with my forager's emblem. I'd like to wear it in the Kuttenberg tournament.
No trouble at all. I can have it ready for you in no time.
300 groschen. Wow. Thanks.
Here you are. 300
groschen is the most expensive Waffenrock I've ever had in my life.
Here. I think it turned out well.
It better be good for that price. Oh, actually, it looks sick. One sec. Oh, yes. One sec. We need to take off the embroidered hood, though. Wow. That's awesome. Look at that stitching. There it is. The Waffenrock in all its glory. Henry doesn't look very happy about it, though. You can at least smile, Henry.
Interesting.
If I sell the Waffenrock back to him, it's only worth 50 gold. Oh, we can ask about Martin.
I'd like to learn a bit more about Martin.
Did you know he once bet the fly he could climb all the way to the top of the fountain in Vintners?
Really?
He definitely didn't boast of that to me.
And he actually did it. But when he got right to the top, he slipped and smacked straight down into the water on his back.
Jesus.
Just a bit to the side, and he'd have cracked his head on the rim of the fountain.
Oh.
You probably wouldn't be standing here today. He was soaked like a water sprite, and then had to walk back to Master Skodder's, right past all the upstanding townsfolk.
And all that just for a bet?
The guards stopped him 5 times on the way. They really didn't believe he just wanted a refreshing dip. And in December too. That was a pretty daft excuse.
What an idiot. I've come home once again to Magdalena, sweeping my room. Well done. Just carry on sweeping while I sleep. Nice. 88% comfort in a house is actually wild. What activities do we have for today? So there's a blacksmith contract here, and there's also a thieving contract. There's someone outside who has a thieving contract, apparently. Can even...
God's greetings, blacksmith. The innkeeper Mole sends me. He says you should stop by. Says it's important.
Okay.
Why doesn't he come himself if it's that important?
I don't know. Maybe he's got too much work at the hole. Or maybe he wants to show you something. Or someone.
Okay. Where is he at the hole?
Where can I find him?
When you've got time, stop by his tavern, down here on the corner. It's called The Hole.
Is that all you were meant to tell me?
Yeah, that's all, but... Look, Mole is a good man at heart. It pays off to stay on good terms with him.
Got it. When I've got time, I'll stop by and see him.
Sculptor without a future. Go to the mole. And it's just down the road at the hole in the wall. Let's go down the road and talk to our sneaky friend about this thieving mission.
Excuse me.
So here's the Butt Trumpet, my favorite place. Hello there.
Hey, Henry, come over here.
Henry. Where's Mole, though?
I apologize.
Is this
Bad?
it? Innkeeper Mole, there he is. What do you need to talk to me about?
They say you wanted to talk to me about something.
Yeah, I did, Blacksmith. And about that new smithy of yours. How's it going?
Well, trying, but it's tough. Why'd you ask?
Look, you're not entirely new here. You know Chenyek and the Rat, so you already know how things work, right?
Yep.
What do you mean by that?
Simply, you know this quarter doesn't exactly have the best reputation, and I wouldn't want any misunderstandings.
Stop beating around the bush. What misunderstandings?
No offence, mate, but you've got coin, and you're mingling with the bigwigs from the upper town, while the locals here live hand to mouth, and the last thing they need is the councillors poking their noses in.
What are you suggesting? You want to blackmail me? Literally.
You want to blackmail me? You want me to pay so you'll leave me alone?
God forbid, not at all. How could you think that? On the contrary, I just want to help you.
So, what are you suggesting?
I wanted to introduce you to an important person.
Who's it about?
A benefactor, a patron. Maybe a bit of an odd fellow, but otherwise a smart, devout man. If you want to be on good terms with the locals, you should go and see him.
Where is he?
Where can I find this benefactor? Does he come here?
No, no. But I'll let him know, and he'll be waiting for you this evening at the Iron Eagle.
The Iron Eagle again, eh? What's his name?
Does this benefactor have a name?
He's got a name like everyone else, but that's not important. Around here, they call him the Rag Man. The locals like him. He's helped a lot of them already.
Okay.
What kind of nickname is that? Is he some kind of beggar?
Oh, no. That's just what they call him because he gives food to the poor in exchange for their old ragged clothes. And he looks after them in other ways.
Interesting.
Too.
How am I going to recognise him?
How will I recognise him?
He'll be sitting at the corner table wearing a fine blue hat.
Blue hat.
You won't mistake him.
All right, I'll think it over. But now I'll go.
By all means, do as you think best.
Very curious about this. Let's go and speak to the Ragman in the evening then. Alright, let's have a look on the map here. So, at the evening, we have to go to the Iron Eagle pub.
For the 100th time, I don't owe you anything. Don't bullshit me or you'll be sorry. I'm broke anyway, so fuck it. You don't have the coin? All right, bastard. Come on then.
Come on then.
I'll show you.
Oh, I thought he was going to punch Pebbles. Pebbles is spectating the battle. May, get wrecked.
Too slow. Well,
Nice. Oh.
Don't hit him!
Oh, shit, what the? Come on then.
Oh my god, he's getting a sword out. Why are you getting a sword out? Dude, calm down.
You're lucky I don't
What
kick
was
shit
that
I see on the ground.
pose? He used the praying eagle attack and killed him.
That madman! Why did he do it?
Why did he do it?
Who's lying
Wake
here?
up!
Excuse me.
Excuse me? What are you doing?
Holy.
So just down the road here, we have our meeting with the Ragman in the evening. So we could just wait around for that, in fact. Here is the Iron Crow pub. I actually really like the artwork for all of these pubs. One of my favorite things about the game. Oh, it's locked at the moment. I guess we just have to sit and wait then. Oh, you actually pull up the chair. That's cool. Maybe 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., I guess. Apparently he's wearing a blue hat. Oh, is he upstairs? Hello? Maybe we wait till after 5. I guess that's the evening officially. Surely he's around. Oh, God, the place is busy now. There he is. Hello, the Ragman. Wait, don't I know this guy? They call you the Ragman.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a man here. They call him the Ragman?
And what do you want from him?
So you know him? Or are you him?
I won't keep you in suspense. I'm him. I've been waiting for you, Master Blacksmith. I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
A few
What's
things?
this about?
You know, setting up that smithy was a good idea. I like when someone has the courage to follow their dreams. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. You just mustn't underestimate the raw reality. You've settled in a quarter full of outcasts and poor folk who haven't been as lucky as you.
I understand.
What do you mean?
Mole
I'm
already
my way
hinted
up.
at something.
Lucky?
Are you trying to warn me? Is there some threat?
No, nothing's happened. Not yet.
Not yet?
It's the same person who burned it down.
I
isn't
know
it?
you're trying to please the guild. That's good. But you mustn't forget your neighbors either. As they say, the shirt is closer to the skin than the coat. If you help those poor folk, and I don't mean with coin, but by pulling them out of the shit, they won't give you trouble later. And they might even come to like you. Understand?
Good
We're
advice.
talking about people here who are at rock bottom. But the town belongs to them just as much as to those at the top. And maybe even more.
If only our government would do the same. Am I supposed to support the poor? I've heard this from Chinnik before, yes.
I get it. But I've already heard this from Chenyek. You know him, right?
Chenyek's a rebel. He means well, but in the end he'll get burned.
Burned,
there are
eh?
better ways.
He gives
Interesting
people
choice of
food in
words.
exchange for old rags. You think that's clever?
My goal is to give the worthless a new purpose. And believe me, I'm not doing it in vain. One day, when we know each other better, I'll share my secret with you.
But what do you need from me right now?
Me, personally, nothing. A gifted artist has got into trouble, and without our help, it'll crush him. And it would be a damned shame to waste his sculpting talent. If you help him, it will be a fine start to our further cooperation. What do you say?
What happened to him?
So tell me, what happened to him?
He was just unlucky. Young Damien is an example of how easily an honest man can slip.
Didn't you say he's an artist?
Yes, he recently came to the city to create a Calvary for the Kuttenberg Mint. Truly a beautiful piece.
Right.
And that's precisely the trouble. He can't finish it. But he also knows if he fails, he'll be reduced to beggary. And desperation leads to desperate acts.
Did he get mixed up with the underworld?
Almost. He wanted to hire old Wolf to rob Adam Velvar, with who he was lodging. You see, Velvar has a very pretty wife, who he guards jealously. He accused Damien of seducing her and nearly strangled him. Imagine, the lad had to jump out of the window to get away.
Really?
Luckily, he survived, but he left all his belongings behind. And now, without them, he can't finish his commission.
So you're saying did he seduce the woman?
And did he do it? Did he seduce the woman?
I don't know. But what I do know is that
Probably.
Velvar goes to a dodgy bathhouse girl, so he's hardly one to preach about morals. And Damien surely doesn't deserve to have the suspicions of one jealous husband ruin his promising future.
He should go to confession. I'd give him a second chance.
You're right. I'd give him a second chance too. Something similar happened to me recently at Trotsky.
So, let's help him get his things back so he can finish his work.
We got away with Lady Stephanie though, didn't we? Why didn't he go to the bailiff? Obviously, he's doing sus stuff, isn't he? So, your suggestion?
What do you suggest?
We'll divide the work. You'll go to Velvar's for Damien's things, and I'll handle the rest.
How am I meant to do that?
How am I supposed to do it?
At night, it'll be easier. But during the day, you can have a word with Velvar, and no one will suspect you.
What if it doesn't work?
Don't worry. I've got good connections. I'll make sure you're covered. Just be careful, no one gets hurt.
Alright, I'll help.
Alright. I'll help that
I'll
poor
bite.
fellow. Sum up what needs to be done?
The townsman Adam Velvar threw the sculptor Damien out of his house, but his tools, and especially his drawings, were left behind. You should find everything on the upper floor of the house, in the large room with windows facing the street. If you manage to get them, bring the things to Mole. He'll know what to do next.
Is that all? Will that be the end of it?
That's up to you. I try to help where it makes sense. You'll have to decide for yourself if it makes sense to you.
And if it does?
Then I'll leave you a message with the innkeeper.
Right.
And I'll trust I wasn't wrong about you, friend.
I should
Is
eat
this a
something.
test then? I'm feeling quite hungry. Oh, innkeeper. And some smoked cheese, yes.
Thank you and take care.
Where's my dog? I need to feed him some chops.
Here, Mutt!
Here's some boiled pork liver. Oh my god, it's massive. So just across town, we can find the house where the sculptor's things are. There's also a trader here downstairs. But I think it's this building with the really nice window at the top there. Maybe the entrance is around the other side? Aha. Is this the trader? Let's wait until later in the night, shall we? Right, now the door is definitely locked. Oh my god, it's a very hard lock. We might have to go through the back. Not if it's this easy, though. My goodness. I don't even see anything. Oh. I hear footsteps. Oh my god, he's downstairs. Jesus. Did he see me? I don't think so. Jesus, God. Uh-oh, he's checking things. Oh my god, he's getting naked. What's happening? Oh my god, he's going to sleep right there. It's getting stranger by the second.
Could have been a draft.
A draft. Oh my god, he's coming. Ah! Is he also getting naked? Bro, what is happening? This is so weird. Oh my my god, they're all coming in here to get undressed. Just going to bed there. Okay, they just went to bed. I couldn't have come in at like a worse time. Let's just close the door. In fact, it'd be great if we could lock the... Oh my god, she's coming back. She's coming back, run away. Okay, at least it's unlocked. Now, oh, close it, close it. Hopefully she doesn't notice it's open. So apparently it's on the next floor up, facing the street. Oh my god, she's sleeping right there. Why is she in the corridor? Should I take her out? Oh my god, I missed her. Uh-oh, go. We need to get out of here. Someone's probably heard that. Uh-oh, it's locked, it's locked. Oh, Master Thief, thank goodness. Hopefully no one's sleeping in there. Oh my god, someone's sleeping in there. But don't fail that. Okay, great. He's down. This is just a townsman though. Are we in the right house? Leather gloves. Oh, door and chest keys, great. Okay, perfect. We just strangled that poor woman in the corridor like it was nothing. Okay, we can just unlock this. There's literally nothing. There's a skill book. The drawings! One of the sketches made by Damien and his chisel. There's also some other things, but I think we just need the quest items. Bring the things to the mole. That's all we needed. Great. There's also a brooch here and 50 groschen though. I think we can also use the mole as a fence. Yeah, let's turn the light off before we go outside. I don't think anyone actually heard us, so we might as well take a few more things, like this noble... Oh my god, you got scrap metal and steel? Heck yeah, boy. No, I want to steal some food before we leave. Just have a midnight snack at someone's house. I do like that the whole house is stocked, though. Okay, now we can just get our torch there. Back to the smithy, my boys. Oh, actually, we'll go here first to bring the things to the mole. That fast travel point, though, in the Port District is so good just for general gameplay. Apparently he's upstairs somewhere. I'm coming into your bedroom. Oh, is he in here? All these people are just sleeping. Hello, innkeeper.
Greetings, my friend.
I brought Damien's things.
I brought the sculptor's tools and sketches for Damien.
Damn, you're good. And you even know the lad tried to rob me?
No, I didn't know.
He was damn lucky I didn't break his thieving hands right then.
Then he wouldn't be sculpting much anymore.
Yeah. But he's a good lad. It'd be a shame to waste him on thievery. Thanks to you, maybe he's got a better future ahead.
My pleasure.
Thanks to me being a thief.
Here are his sketches. And I also found some sculptor's tools there. I think they're his.
Hand over the valuables. Oh yeah, you know, we'll give the valuables. I don't need them.
There was also some coin. And this old trinket.
Damn, Blacksmith. You're a proper honest man. A real saint in a lion's den. But of course, that does you credit. All respect.
Even more prestige
You can help someone in need. I value that, and I certainly won't keep it to myself. The locals will hear you're a good man.
Thanks. Did the ragman leave me any more messages?
Not yet, but I'll let you know when something comes up.
So we've unlocked the Thieves Guild quest line, basically, to do, like, rob... This seems to be a new addition to the game where you just rob people's houses, essentially. It's pretty awesome. I also think that brooch, that golden brooch, which was valuable, could have been planted there as a ploy to get us to, you know, see how honest we were, like a test. But I kind of suspected that. And we also actually gained more prestige as well, and hopefully got them off our backs. Right, time for bed. Let's go upstairs. Hopefully Magdalena's sweeping my room again. And then we need to go and speak to the bailiff. Good morning, peasants. Wait, why am I being jailed again? No one saw me, did they? Ah, another blacksmith contract, is it?
God is punishing us for our sins.
Is he really?
How can I help you?
My husband owns a couple of very fast horses. Sometimes we go riding together, but he's always faster than me. So I wanted to ask you, could you make me some horseshoes that will make my horse fast as the wind?
To beat your husband in a race?
Aye, something like that. I'll pay you handsomely if you put in an effort.
Okay.
Very well.
You can do that.
I'll forward you a set of horseshoes so light, Your horse will barely feel them.
Thank you, Master Blacksmith. I'm glad I have something to look forward to, now that life at home isn't worth a damn.
What's the matter?
My husband, Gerd, he had this beautiful sword forged to make his neighbor jealous.
Oh, that was the guy we forged it for, wasn't it?
Only ever since then, he doesn't care about anything else. He carries it around wherever he goes, always admiring it. He even brings it to bed.
That doesn't sound healthy.
He's behaving like a madman. I was hoping if I convince him to go riding with me, and I beat him in a race, maybe he'll snap out of it.
All right. I'll do my very best.
That's so funny because we actually craft that man a noble sword of really good quality and he was really happy with it, and he said he would show it off to the neighbor and take it around everywhere. So it's actually completely our fault that this has happened, and now it's kind of like an advancement on the story. We do actually know how to forge racing horseshoes. Let's go ahead and get that wonky bit of iron from the bottom of my barrel.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
What do you mean? It's finished, Henry. And there we go, 150. I've also got to go back to the center of Kuttenberg and speak to the bailiff who is in this building just here about the clock, since we've now reached level 13 prestige, so we can finally talk to him. But first, on the way into town, we can also speak to this lady and deliver her horseshoes. Here she is. Hello there. I have those horseshoes.
I have those horseshoes for you, good wife.
Finally, some good news. Can I have a look?
Inspect them yourself. There you go, the racing horseshoes.
They really are light.
I told you. Your horse will barely feel them, and will run faster because of it.
Thank you, Master. Thank you. I hope they carry me far away. Away from Gerd and that cursed sword of his.
Oh dear. The sword is causing that much trouble. You want to leave your husband? Let's ask about the sword again.
So the sword is still causing trouble.
It's only gotten worse. He started talking to it. I'm at a loss. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Oh no.
I'll come home, grab the keys to the stables, have my horse shoed, and farewell. He'll never see me again. Only Gerd won't even notice. He's too preoccupied with that bloody piece of metal.
It's like me and Warhammer, to be honest. He'll get over it eventually.
Don't worry.
My craftsmanship is that
he'll realise
good.
what a fool he's been and lose interest in the sword. You'll see.
You think so?
I'd say he'd go looking for you very quickly. After that, you can challenge him to a race. Shake him up a bit. You'll be at an advantage with those new horseshoes, so you can punish him for his neglect.
Punish him?
I hope you're right, Blacksmith. Thank you again.
I give
You're
great
not just
relationship
handy,
advice.
but wise too.
Wisdom is part of the trade.
Here is your reward. And I really appreciate your words of encouragement. I hope Gerd realizes something's wrong once I'm gone.
Oh
Got sign
dear.
it, dear.
How funny would it be if he asked for something else being commissioned to go and find his wife now. We can come here to the center of Kuttenberg and speak to the bailiff about the astronomical clock here. Where is he? Here he is. Hello.
Will you finally speak with me about that broken clock of yours?
You made a name for yourself in the town now.
Indeed.
So why not? I doubt the councillors would object. Even that meddler Vorsucher will not be able to say a word. Besides, the clock is so broken it could not be any worse. Worth a try, no? So tell me, how do you plan to fix it?
I'm going to hire some Italians. I've got plans from Skoda. We'll figure it out somehow, I don't know. We've got plans.
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago. Supposedly he got quite far.
That is definitely a good start. In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale first.
Oh, okay, great.
It might make you wiser. I was barely more than a lad back then.
Oh, really?
But my father was on the council, so I got a pretty close look through him. One day the mechanism just suddenly stopped. And it has stood still ever since, nearly 30 years now.
30
I still
years.
remember your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other councillors that there was no need to call in anyone from abroad. They said we would save coin if our own people handled the repairs. But it went as it usually does.
They botched it.
They botched it?
They never even got round to the repairs. Instead of pulling together, every one of those masters tried to snatch the reward for himself. Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander. Each one worked on the repairs in his own little corner. No wonder the councillors lost patience and finally sent for the Italians from Padua. Though that did not end well either.
How did it end? They made it even worse.
They made it even worse?
If only that were all. I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they were the finest masters around. Yes, we'll do it. No trouble at all.
Classic.
They also asked for a fat advance. 2 weeks later, they were boozing through every tavern in the city and lazing about in the bath by day. When the bailiff reminded them they ought to get started on the repair, they almost took offense. But they did get to work. What happened next? Well, Father never liked to talk about it. That much I can tell you. The counselor said the next day they found the clock half looted, the remaining parts strewn about, and the Italians gone, along with the plans. All but one, the youngest of them, a nobleman named Fabrizio de Dondi, had stayed behind with the Burkhar's daughter.
Even better.
His companions most likely forgot him in the rush.
So, what happened to him?
And what happened to him?
Dondi said, or so I heard, told the counselors he knew nothing. He claimed he was only an apprentice. Of course, they locked him up. Some wanted to send a letter to Padua right away demanding ransom. But it soon turned out Fabrizio, young as he was, could be very useful to the town. So they let him go.
How useful?
How useful?
Kuttenberg is a mining town. The counselors are mine officials first and foremost. Not long after they locked him up, they sent Dondi to work in the mines. He spent so long studying the mining machines that he figured out how to improve them. He significantly boosted the miners' output, and they realized you could not just trade away someone that clever like a sack of charcoal. So Fabrizio was granted the freedom, on condition that he stay in the town. And so he's still here to this day. And by the look of it, doing quite well. He is a bit of an odd one, but I'm afraid if you are serious about repairing the clock, sooner or later you will have to speak with him. The Italians vanished with the plans, so Fabrizio is probably the only one who ever saw the clock in its original state.
Well, like 20 years ago? So where can I find him?
Where can I find Fabrizio?
He lives on the upper floor of the second house on Vintner Street, next to the tailor. Though I'm not sure he will speak to you. If you are passing by, try dropping in and see if you can win him over somehow.
Right, so there's no other plans?
So there really aren't any other plans?
No, they took all of them. And they disappeared with them too.
That's frustrating.
I cannot help but feel there was something shady about it. Try asking Fabrizio. He does not share much with me.
How funny if the Third Kingdom Come Deliverance game is based in Prague, and you actually find the plans for the Kuttenberg Clock there, and then they made the same one there in Prague, and that's like the funny little Easter egg that they're the same one. What about the other craftsmen from the guild?
What about the other repairmen from the guild? You mentioned some names.
Klemmer and Hollander? They will not help you anymore. Both are dead, and their families have long since moved far away.
Okay.
So, I'll get back to the repairs.
I'm thankful you're trying, Master. I really am. But there is one last thing you need to know.
Really?
I'm not sure that even if you succeed with the repair, we will be able to offer you any reward. The town is exhausted by war. The coffers are empty. You understand.
Nice of him to say that, though. Surely there must be some reward very hard. What am I going to do with you? I'm going to try it out.
Surely some sort of reward could be found. There'll be a lot of work. I'll have to talk to a lot of people, go through the details, and it'll cost me something too.
Well, if I am genuinely satisfied with how you handle it all, maybe I will find a little something for you.
I'll do my best.
We did it.
Thank you, Bailiff.
So now we have to go and return to Magdalena and talk to Fabrizio. What are you doing, doggy? What are you doing out there? Are you hungry?
Come here.
Hey? Okay, so now we've spoken to the bailiff. We can go over here and speak to Fabrizio about the clock. He lives back down this street. I'm glad that he has a quest marker because I didn't really get the description of his house and where the heck it was.
Do you have a kind mark?
I haven't actually seen any guards yet this morning. So I believe he lives somewhere around here.
Christ! Pardon me.
Maybe near the tailor's? It says upstairs. Hopefully this is the right house. It is open. Hello there. Is this his room? Aha! This must be him. You must be the clock man. Have you got any drawings of the clock around your room?
Fabrizio Dondi?
Fabrizio de Dondi. Sono un nobile. I am of noble birth.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
I am the master blacksmith of the guild. I've come to you as a scholar, let's be frank. Well, he doesn't have a good relationship with them, and he swindled them in the past, so maybe we'll go for our scholar check.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I've come to you as one scholar to another.
And what do you expect from our meeting?
Enlightenment. A spark of knowledge to illuminate both our minds as long-sought thoughts finally meet. Though I must add, in the tradition of the ancient Romans, above maiori discit arare minor.
Very apt. Bove maiori, old ox. That is me, exactly. So what do you want to know, young ox?
Bailiff Plumel sent me. I want to try and repair the town clock. And you're the last one who saw it in its original state.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the bailiff is right about that. Madonna. That was the worst day of my life.
A big mistake.
Look, I do not like to think back on that time. Honestly, I would rather leave it buried in the past.
How about some groceries?
What even makes you think you can fix the clock? And convince the bailiff to trust you?
Confidence. My father's past, in fact. I have old Skoda's plans.
I recently took over the forge of old Master Skoda and found out he and my father were working on repairing the clock. It was 20 years ago, and it seems they got quite far. I even found their diagrams for the components.
So, if you have the plans, why do you need me?
Because you're the only person in Kuttenberg who saw what the clock looked like back then. The one they were trying to repair based on those plans. And you've made a new life for yourself in this town. A comfortable life. So, maybe you owe it a little something.
Guilt tripping. Well done,
You
Henry.
may be right. And I suppose you have plenty more questions. Go on, ask.
Tell me about the scam.
Tell me more about that so-called Italian scam. Was it all planned from the start?
Italian scam. Is that what they call it nowadays? In any case, you are asking the wrong man. I honestly believe we were here to repair the clock. Everyone acted like they meant it. The group included seasoned craftsmen, astrologers, master mechanics. Truth be told, I was only there because of my family name. My grandfather, Jacopo, and father Giovanni were great scholars. Physicians, astrologers, and engineers. They followed the works of Campanus of Novara and crafted magnificent orologia. The Padua clock is one of theirs. It only dawned on me after those fraudsters left me here that I was just bait for the townsfolk. They were after the plans, though perhaps revenge was part of it too. Revenge against my family.
Wow, revenge.
What do you mean? They wanted revenge?
My family was successful, and success breeds resentment. The Padua expedition was led by Camillo Valla, one of my father's former students. He must have realized the Kuttenberg Clock was structurally unique, so he took the plans
And destroyed the mechanism too, so he could pass the plans off as his own work.
Sadly, yes. But I have no news he ever earned any real fame with them. And they left me here, in the foreign land, with a sullied, famous name. They ruined my life. It must have broken my father's heart. I was not even allowed to attend his funeral while I was being held here.
Oh dear.
It broke me. For good.
Well, where did the clock plans end up? I don't really care about your family.
The bailiff said you
No
were
offense.
given all the clock plans back then. Where did they end up?
In Padua, most likely. Look, I had no idea what they were up to. I was the youngest. They did not trust me with anything. You've probably heard how those swindlers ruined me. Cazzo! Luckily, the Lord gave me a decent memory. It is all up here, in my head. Down to the last cog.
Wow, okay, can you draw it?
Would you be able to share those plans with me? Maybe recreate them from memory?
Perché? It would be pointless work.
Well, it's not
They'd
though.
help me with the repairs.
Literally.
They would not. Sadly, after the sabotage by my unruly countrymen, fixing the clock will take more than old plans.
Ah, well, what's needed to repair it then?
So what exactly do I need to repair the clock? Aside from your expertise.
You will need a mechanism called an astrolabe. Its measurements are transferred via a gear train to the main mechanism.
Ah, yeah.
It sets the movement in motion with a folio and weights.
We have a drawing
Without
of
that
that, Henry.
astrolabe, the heart of any clock, all other work is futile. And crafting one is no easy task.
I got the heart of the clock.
I've got the heart of the clock. It sat in a burgher's house for 20 years.
Now that is good news. That gives us a foundation to build on. If it still works, of course.
I wouldn't know. But I hope so.
Next, you will need a set of weights. Precisely calibrated and cast according to the old machine's designs.
I see. Well, I don't have any weights yet.
I don't have the weights yet.
If we do not have the weights, we have a problem. Hopefully they are in those old designs. In any case, in the end we will need to build that folio-driven escapement ourselves. My countrymen dismantled most of it and took it away. But luckily, part of it remained. For the final stage of the repair, we will need some smithing. But more importantly, a truly skilled mechanic. Or a locksmith, if you prefer.
I thought that was you.
No. I can design it, calculate it, set it up. But the hands-on work will require someone exceptionally handy.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
What do you mean?
You will find someone. The masters at the guild know their craft, do they not?
And what else is needed?
So what else is needed for the repair?
You said you have got the astrolabe. That is very important. Then we will need that set of weights, and a truly capable locksmith. A real master of his craft.
I've been practicing on locks a lot, so I can probably do that. And how's Kuttenberg treating you?
How'd you like living in Kuttenberg?
Honestly? At first it was not easy. I was more or less a prisoner in this town. They wanted ransom for me, dragged me around, threatened to send me to the mines. Can you imagine? Me, digging. Luckily
Disgusting.
I noticed the machines they used in the treadmills were hopelessly outdated. So I suggested an improvement. And just like that, their tune changed. Since then, they have treated me entirely differently. So I probably owe everything here to my talent. Since then, I have somewhere to live, something to do, and really, I miss nothing. Except for home. Just a little.
Can't believe they kept you captive all this time.
Thanks. I'll come back once I've got everything we need.
Va bene. Come back with that locksmith. We'll talk it all over with a roast and a bottle of good wine.
Sounds
I
good,
hope
man.
our new collaborator will be as remarkable a man as you.
Next, we need to go back to Magdalena in the forge and see if she found anything. Hopefully I don't get arrested as I go past. Oh, we were lucky. Uh-oh, there's a guard right there. He didn't seem to care, though. I think we're good. Hello? Oh, she's about to start cleaning, I'm sure.
God be with you, sir.
Okay, do you have the documents?
Did you look through those documents from your husband's estate?
Yeah, it was hellish work. So many
Hellish?
sketches and doodles. I couldn't even tell what half of them were supposed to be. Even the parchment alone must have cost a fortune. I've no idea where the old man kept getting it.
And did you find anything
Exactly.
that might relate to the clock?
Here's some calculations and diagrams. I don't understand much of it, but it looks like a set of weights.
Oh, okay,
Thanks.
great.
I
That's all
also
needed.
spoke with one of those Italians who botched the repair back then.
I heard one of them stayed behind.
He's willing to help us.
If you think he'll help, I'll leave it to you.
She
Well,
doesn't trust those people.
if you need those weights cast, Eldris might be able to help. He's pretty pricey and always up to his neck in work. But truth be told, I don't know any other founder in Kuttenberg. His workshop's just down by the stream, at the bottom of Hoprink.
Okay, well that's a start on the weights.
Till we meet again, Henry.
I bet he is going to be bloody expensive as well. We have our own foundry, we just have no one to work it though. Pebbles, what are you doing behind that tree? So just south from our forge, we can find this other blacksmith. This is actually the hand cannon shop. And they're pretty good for actually going and getting blacksmith supplies whenever I'm doing my weaponry. Please don't arrest me, guard. So let's go and speak to the shop owner. It's a nice little spot. Right over.
Watch out with that horse.
Always knocked him over. Hello there. I need something cast.
I need something cast from you.
Entschuldigung. I'd be happy to cast whatever you need. But right now, I just can't.
Why?
Why not?
We've got a contract from the town. Loads of work. The furnaces are running full tilt. Verdammte Scheiße. We don't even get to breathe. And then there is that Pushko.
Who's Pushko?
Mein Geselle. Apprentice. He's gone missing, and now we can't keep up. I sent him to Grund, zur Abmessung der Glocke, to measure the bell. I lent him my horse, so he'd be back quick. But he's still not returned.
He's stolen your horse.
Seit
Rip.
2 Tagen. Verdammter Kerl. And there's just no one to hire.
Just cursing in German.
Without people, I cannot cast a thing.
Well, I can find your apprentice.
What if I went and found that apprentice of yours?
Wait a moment. Du bist der neue Meister. You're the new one at the guild. Eichner was talking about you. The capable one. You'll find
very good.
Pushko for sure. Ich vertraue dir. If you find Pushko, the first thing you'll tell him is to cast whatever you want.
Alright, where should I look for him? He's in Grund, right?
Where should I look for him?
Was weiß ich? You should ask the Pfarrer in Grund. Na ja, the priest in Grund should know. Sein Name ist Havel.
Okay, I'll go find him. Did he have anything valuable? Yeah.
Did Pushko have anything valuable with him? Something that might make someone want to ambush him?
Valuable? Nein, das glaube ich nicht. But to me, he's valuable in himself. Ist wertvoll, weil Gesicht ist. He's truly very skilled.
Okay.
All right, I'll go and look for him.
Gott sei Dank. Hopefully nothing's happened to him.
Alright, come Pebbles, we need to go to Grund. So the only person who can cast the weights that we need for the Kuttenberg Clock has gone missing, and who else can find him but Henry? We must go and search for him. But the next and final episode is going to be linked below, and I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching and also liking the video. It really helps support the channel, and it allows me to do ridiculously long Let's Plays like this, because without you, they wouldn't exist.